Every so often, I see a news article that talks about poo particles being on your toothbrush. It seems possible given where we store our toothbrush, but is it really as bad as the stories would have you believe? Hey, it's John from Electricteeth here. The short answer is no, your brush isn't likely covered in millions of poo particles. Yes, it is possible, but the reality is there is little evidence to confirm that the average brush head is plagued by such a problem. Even if there are a few particles, they are unlikely to cause any harm unless you as the user are immunosuppressed. The reality is, even a new brush head, fresh out of the box, isn't clean. There are tiny germs on them already that have been picked up during the manufacturing process. The heads are really as clean as they can practically be, but they are not sterile like most of the dental equipment used at your dentist's office. Bristles are great for trapping microscopic bacteria. If you have a cold sore or some sort of illness, when you use that brush head, the bacteria will get caught on the bristles. A large amount can be washed away, but some will always remain. And this problem only gets worse the more you use the bristles. Using a UV sanitizer may help kill off germs, but it won't guarantee bacteria-free bristles. Germs don't sound great, but the reality is we are surrounded by them. For the vast majority of us, they are not a big issue. Yes, those with particular conditions may well be more susceptible, but you will likely know who you are and have been advised as to what to do. Studies have shown that poo particles can be pushed into the air, and some particles may just land on our precious toothbrushes. But as it stands, there is no evidence that conclusively links particles of poo from the aerosols that come from your toilet making people sick. Many of the news stories link back to a university dissertation from 2015 that looked at toothbrush contamination in communal bathrooms. Lauren Aber, the graduate student who conducted the investigation, found that regardless of the storage method, at least 60% of the toothbrushes were contaminated with fecal coliforms. There were no differences seen with the effectiveness of the decontamination methods between cold water, hot water, or rinsing with mouthwash. Many of us may share a bathroom with others, but this dissertation was looking at bathrooms with an average occupancy of 9.4 people. Lauren said the main concern is not with the presence of your own fecal matter on your toothbrush, but rather when a toothbrush is contaminated with the fecal matter from someone else, which contains bacteria, viruses, or parasites that are not part of your normal flora. Basically, our mouths and guts contain a whole mix of bacteria. Our bodies deal with this stuff every day, but when you introduce those from someone else, this is potentially where the problems start to arise. According to a Gizmodo article, scientists from Northwestern University in Illinois found that toothbrush microbiomes have a lot of bacteria commonly found in the mouth, but they didn't spot signs of bacteria known to live exclusively in our bowels or, by extension, our poop. Those same researchers didn't discount the possibility that aerosol plumes of poop from a toilet flush, some of the bacteria they found on toothbrushes, is found both in our mouth and gut. But their findings indicated that you are much more likely to have microbes from your mouth or maybe your tap, water, or plumbing fixtures. Make no mistake, keeping your brush away from the toilet is good practice, but that doesn't mean covering the bristles on your toothbrush after each use. In fact, the American Dental Association along with the CDC advise that after each use you rinse your brush head with tap water. It will rid the bristles of some of the bacteria, but some will remain. It will reduce the toothpaste and other gunk that might contribute to bacteria growth. Ensuring your toothbrush is allowed to stand upright and air dry is very important. Drying the head prevents the bacteria numbers from increasing. Damp and warm environments encourage growth. Capping a brush head does just this. So the next time you see this story or hear someone mentioning it, the reality is these things are not quite as bad as they might seem. The key lessons here are to keep your brush away from the toilet if you can. Rinse it and let it dry properly. And if you are one of the select few who happen to share a bathroom with 9 or more people, then you will probably be exposed to someone else's fecal matter. Now seems like a great time for you to watch this video that demonstrates how to keep your toothbrush clean.